Hey, I'm actually gonna just go ahead and start my vlogging. This one is going to be on internet dating. Now, being on the internet and social networking is very normal these days. Everybody has a Facebook or a MySpace. Well, I guess MySpace is for like younger kids. I found out you know, 13-year-olds are on MySpace. And my grandma and my grandpa have Facebooks. Aunts and uncles, my mom has Facebook. So everybody's on, a social networking site. And then some people look to the internet for dating. I'm always on some type of something. I'm addicted to Facebook. I actually don't have a Twitter. I'm thinking about maybe, starting one, but I don't know. What is this? Is that Too Short singing Kendra's intro song? I don't know. I'm watching E, and Kendra's show is coming on. I don't know. It just sounds like Too Short, but I'm sorry. But internet dating. A lot of people, it's not uncommon to hear that people have met their spouse on the internet. And I actually met my boyfriend on the internet. It did not start off as dating, and being that we are young, we know people who've met on MySpace and things like that. We met on a similar site, but it was not MySpace. We would speak online, see him online. He would speak to me. It started, he would just be like, I just wanted to, say, I hope you're having a good day. It was just really innocent. And, sorry. We would speak back and forth, and like a couple of months after that, he asked me for my number. I was like, I don't know. I'm not really. But I don't know. I did. Like, I gave him my number. And we would text back and forth. And in the beginning, he would call my phone and I would just send it to voicemail. Like, I just didn't feel comfortable with talking to him on the phone. Like, I don't know, who this guy is really, texting back and forth. That's whatever. He never knew, like, where I lived or anything. Though I'm sure tech person could probably really track me down with my cell phone number, but we would text back and forth, and he was nice. And after months, we actually finally started talking on the phone, and we had a lot of stuff in common. Like, it was just really, really nice. One of our first conversations, we were both watching To Catch a Predator, and we just talked about that. We just were both like boring or whatever. It was just fun. And we decided to meet. We met in his city, and we hit it off. And now 2 years and some months later, we are engaged, and I don't know. It worked out good for us. Now, I don't suggest people go and intentionally meet people off the internet. Though I also have a really good friend that I met off the internet, and she is phenomenal. She cracks me up. We are like great, but she lives like hours away. But we do see each other every so often. I go up there and see her, and then I bring her down here to my house, and we just hang out, and she's met my family and everything, so everything is cool. But I know people who've like had stalkers and creeps. Thank goodness nothing serious has happened to anyone, and that's why I really don't suggest it. But I did meet my boyfriend online, and he's not creepy. And I'm not saying the internet is like full of just creeps, because I'm not weird and he's not weird. We were two normal people who met, and we're still normal. There hasn't been any I don't know, murder records, sealed or anything. Like, we're just normal people. His family loves me. I love his family. My family loves him. He loves my family. Like, everything is normal. It's just the way we met. Some people don't see that as normal, but in these days, it's pretty normal. What would say is always be careful. Always protect yourself. Never just, leave yourself bare, meaning like just don't meet, somebody, he messaged you and then you guys, meet at his house. Like that's very dangerous. Never do anything like that. I always think of your safety, and I'm not saying meet anyone online, but I always have guidelines. Tell people where you're going, what time you'll be there, what time you're expected home. Even my little sister who's away at college in Tennessee will text me and said, I'm going out with such and such. Here's her number and here's her name. Like, though she's in Tennessee, like that's something that she does because, she wants me to know who she's going out with. And these are people that she's met at school and she doesn't know them officially yet. So, always keep yourself safe. But I did, meet my boyfriend online. I guess I'm creepy, but then there are websites that are for meeting people online, but that wasn't our intentions. We weren't looking for a relationship. We just kind of, it happened. We were friends first and it became more, which I think is the best way. Be friends first. That way you'll know the ins and outs of them, and it goes from there. And I think it's a better relationship that we were friends first. But yeah, I did meet my boyfriend online. So internet dating, it's still, I don't know. It's something that I would suggest for like my uncles or something. Because like that kind of stuff, maybe they need that direct compatibility. Like, I like this, you like this, I don't like that, you don't like that. Like things like that to make it like, okay, we're meant for each other. But I think that, being different with your, different than your spouse is great. Me and him have very similar stories. We have a lot in common, but we're very different at the same time. So it's just up in the air. Like, we have a lot in common. Like, we like to go to the movies and out to eat and things like that. But he's a party clubber sometimes, and I'm a homebody. I'm the Lifetime girl. So, but it's okay. We're okay with that. But be safe. I don't suggest meeting, people on the internet, because and you never know. It could end differently. Would I do it again? I don't know. It's not something that I think about because me and my boyfriend are engaged. Well, me and my fiance are engaged, and I plan on being with him forever. I love him that much. So I don't know. It was definitely interesting. But I don't know. It's up to you guys. But let me know what you think, and if you've met anyone online, good or bad experiences. I hope no one has gotten hurt or anything. Never, never, never. But, just tell me about, your online experiences. Thanks, guys. Bye.